All right, but there's a lot of guys with pressure on them.
Okay.
As we get down these last 2 months. After the trade deadline clears, no one can be picked up on waivers anymore. This is the 26 men you're going to go to war with for the rest of the year and into the postseason. And I think there's a couple guys that have more pressure on them than, say, other guys that were moved, traded, stars. We're not going to do front office here, or it would be easy pickings. It
Robert
would be Preller, it would be Chaim Bloom, it would be David Stearns. You could come up with a bunch of guys. So we're going to keep it to players, but whenever we do a list, what do?
You got to run the open.
Run the open.
Run it.
Pull up a chair because class is in session. Raise your hand if you have a question. He's been up all night with a pen and pad. If you didn't make the cut, then don't be mad. It takes a lot of work so that this could exist. Ladies and gents, we present the D-List.
All right, top 5 guys with most pressure on them in the last 2 months of the season. Seattle, trying to break a 21-year postseason drought, longest in professional
Is he healthy,
sports. When he is healthy, I need him to swing the bat. Julio, it's a lot to ask a rookie to carry this team to the postseason, and I don't think he necessarily has to do it alone, but he's got to hit for them to get where they want to go. We just talked about the Milwaukee Brewers. Devin Williams watched Josh Hader walk out the door, and he was taking his job, and he wasn't happy about it. So, ton of pressure for him to close out every game that he's been afforded the opportunity. Ronald Acuna, Braves won a World Series without you. 51-50 when you hurt your knee in Miami last year. Alex went out and got 4 outfielders, and they pieced it together and figured out a way to win a World Series without their most talented player. That's got to motivate him. Tatis, A.J. Preller has done everything. Paid you through the injury. Didn't have to. You better come back and absolutely torch the baseball with Juan Soto, because it's World Series or bust. You got a year and a half to get it done. But the number one guy for me with the most pressure on his shoulders the last 2 months of the season and through October has to be Garrett Cole. He has to be perfect for this Yankees team. They're putting a lot of pressure with some of the moves they made at the deadline. Getting rid of Montgomery, bringing in Montas, the Sears kid walks out the door in the Oakland. There was a couple of things that put a lot of pressure on Garrett Cole and the Yankees pitching staff. Okay, so here it is for me. Tatis has got to come back strong. Acuna wants redemption for not being a part. Devin Williams is the new closer of the Brewers, and it's going to be nip and tuck with the Cards. And Julio Rodriguez, let's end the Seattle drought.
No one is more prepared than Cole. He loves it, lives for it. You gave him everything you got.